A passion for parkour. Parkour athletes scale buildings and leap from rooftop to rooftop. According to this article from the New York Daily News website, the sport has attracted some unlikely followers. In a Tehran park, a group of young women brave shocked looks as they perform flips and mid-air somersaults and bound from pillar to pillar. The group has discovered parkour, a fast-moving sport that blends acrobatics and gymnastics. It has become their outlet for evading social constraints and dealing with stress. As a woman, it's a bit complicated, says their teacher, Maryam Sadegan Rad. She and the other women wear the hijab, or head covering. It is the obligatory in Iran, which requires women to cover their hair and much of their body in loose clothing to prevent their figures being seen. Parkour involves getting around or over urban obstacles with a fast-paced mix of running, jumping, and gymnastic rolls and vaults. Sedagan Rad and some 50 women are among the hundreds of Iranians who practice this non-competitive discipline. We encounter problems, but we try our best to cope with them because we love doing parkour, says Sedagan Rad. 17-year-old Arifa Shawari admits that she often fears that certain moves might expose parts of her body. But she and the other girls say parkour has given them freedom and confidence. There was a jump I couldn't do at first. Learning it made me realize I am capable of doing anything and defeating any obstacle, says Sedagan Rad. I feel free, Shawari says. Parkour allows her to cope with everyday life. I'm really stressed out because of my studies, but parkour helps me a lot to deal with the stress, she says. I feel happy. Apart from the risk of injury, the women also brave criticism in a country where mixed activities are banned. Sometimes people criticize us saying this isn't a sport for girls. They can't imagine a girl exercising like a boy, Sedagan Rad says. At times, police have interrupted their workout. But when they see that it's just a sport, they let us be, Sedagan Rad says. Sometimes they even ask where they can get training. Risky business. In parkour, one false move can lead to disaster. A man fell to his death in 2014. He was attempting to leap from one building to another. Still, advocates argue that the sport is safe. Training is the key.